Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is chair, C-H-A-I-R.
Good, really?
You bet your life. It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood and brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America, who invite you to see and drive the delightful, lovely DeSoto for 1956.
The time has come, it's very clear. The car you wanted is really here. It's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto. You'll understand the reasons why. But once you drive it, you want to buy. It's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto.
And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I'm again with 1,500 smackolas for one of our couples. You know what smackolas are?
Yes,
What?
I imagine it's dollars.
Yeah, in what country, do you know?
Well, that I don't know.
No, I don't either. Who's first, George?
Jacqueline Gorman and Phil Swanson are waiting to talk to you, Groucho. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers. Say the secret word and you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Jacqueline Gorham, huh? Mm-hmm. Are you related to the Silversmiths?
No.
Oh. You're a pretty cute redhead. I have a weakness for redheads. Also blonde heads and brunette heads. Anything but bald heads. Are you married, Jackie?
Yes, very happily.
You are, huh? Why did you say very happily? Was that a warning to me? Where are you from, Jackie?
I'm a native Californian.
Which part of California were you born?
Well, I was born in the Mojave Desert in a car on the way to the hospital.
Oh, I trust it was the right automobile. This must have been a surprise to your father. All of a sudden, he had two backseat drivers. Has your mother recovered from this experience?
Yes, she was born in a horse and buggy on the way to the hospital.
She was born in a horse and buggy, huh?
Yes.
I don't know which stock your family has been patronizing. But that makes two races he's won. What kind of odds do you think you'll get when you have your first one?
Well, my little daughter was born in the car in the San Fernando Valley on the way to the hospital.
Who says there's nothing in heredity, huh? You're Jacqueline Gorham?
And that's wrong.
That's wrong?
I'm Phil Swanson.
Oh. You Phil Swanson with what?
With Project Associates.
Oh, I thought that was a simple declarative.
Oh.
Well, where are you from, Phil?
Athens, Ohio.
Athens, that's in Greece, isn't it?
No, Ohio University in Ohio.
Does anything ever happen in a small town like Athens?
Not too much. Pretty sleepy town.
Pretty sneaky town?
Sleepy. Quiet.
Oh, sleepy. You'll have to talk louder because my glasses need adjusting. Are you married?
That's right. I am.
Where'd you meet your wife?
In Athens. We went to school together.
Do you have any little children?
3.
Apparently quite a few things do go on in Athens.
Well, 2 of them were born out here.
In an automobile?
No.
What sort of work do you do, Phil?
I'm a partner with Les Schult in Project Associates.
Project Associates. That sounds pretty shady. What do you make, Venetian blinds?
No, it's kind of hard to...
You know how to make a Venetian blind?
No.
Get them drunk. That's the best way. That's my subconscious coming to the fore.
Oh. Well, Project
Kiss me, you
Associates...
fool. Where's your husband?
He's home,
He's home.
babysitting.
Oh, you don't want to kiss me, is that it? Keep applauding, kids. Keep applauding. Reach up and kiss Phil, man. Come on, kiss him now.
Okay,
Come
good.
Now, later, will you kiss Fenneman when he comes out? Well, you don't have to explain what your work is, Phil, just so you can explain it to the district attorney. Yeah?
No, we do advertising
Explain
material.
it anyway, yeah?
We do advertising material.
Isn't he cute, Jack?
Sales meetings.
Isn't he cute?
Yes.
And
Aren't you sorry you married this fellow?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. You do advertising for
That's
Venetian blinds?
no. Sometimes I think so, but no, it's sales promotion work.
You realize that you have lipstick on the side of your cheek?
So do you.
Yes. Do you want to turn the other cheek for Jackie? Well, explain it anyway. Huh?
I've been trying. It's
Well, I've been trying to listen, but there are so many distractions up here.
supposed to ride along.
Yes, I wish you would. Huh?
Where was I?
You were standing right over there the last time. You've divulged no information that we could conceivably use here.
Displays. We build displays.
Displays.
That's right. And
Well,
trade show booths.
Trade shows, booze?
Trade show booths.
Well, I don't get the connection between this and the advertising business.
Well, it's all advertising and
Oh.
sales promotion work.
Well, it's shadier than I thought it is.
Yes.
Well, you're a very nice and cute couple, and I'd like to continue this conversation, but the time has come for you to play You Bet Your Life. Now, we start you off with $100.
Okay.
You miss a question, you lose half your bankroll, and on the answers, we want one answer between.
Mhm.
You selected barbershop ballads, huh?
Yes.
These are all old favorites. The orchestra will play them, and I want you to identify them. And remember, the more the questions wait, the tougher it is. Now, what is your decision?
How much? 100? Well,
Would you
100?
this?
100?
100?
Yeah.
Well, Dorothy Donnelly and Sigmund Romberg wrote this song for an operetta called My Maryland. Now, let's see if you can identify the song. Play, Jack. You don't know, guess.
Just on the waltz or the last waltz? Just on the waltz or?
No, it's
No.
Silver Moon.
Oh.
That's not too easy. I didn't know that either.
$100 isn't too easy.
No,
Well,
it
you,
isn't.
you still have half your 100. You have $50.
Now, 90 is slightly easier.
Okay.
I don't want to persuade you, though.
No.
We
Okay,
better
take
stick
90.
under 50 now.
Okay.
This
$90.
song, all right. This song was first popular at the end of World War I. Now, give me the title of it.
Carolina Moon. No? Try again. What's wrong?
No, it's Beautiful Ohio.
Oh, and you're from Ohio? Bang.
Apparently, you're the only one here that didn't know it. The whole audience knew it. Huh?
Well, you now have $25.
Well, don't get discouraged.
You're good.
Now, do you want 80?
Shall we keep going down till we hit our level? I'd like to know my level. Let's try 80.
Try 80. It's a nice...
I'm not 100.
Well, this ballad was popular over 40 years ago.
Oh.
Now, what is the name of it? It's very well known, though. All right, what is it?
Meet me tonight in
That's
Dreamland.
right. Meet me tonight in Dreamland.
Well, I'm only 25, so you see.
Well, you're back up to $105.
That was 15 years before you were born.
I'm still not at an $80 level.
Well, now you can go for 70. You
No,
can go
might
for
as well.
60.
70?
70.
70. 60 is a nice...
I'd like to know one of these.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much danger of that, but... I don't want to persuade
70
you,
is
but...
okay. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
All right, now...
Uh-oh.
well, Gus Kahn... Huh?
Never mind.
Gus Kahn and Charles Daniels wrote this song. You give me the title of it.
You tell me your dream, I'll tell you
Oh,
mine.
that's it.
Oh, I knew it. What level was
They
I?
finally squeezed it out of him. What is the title now?
You tell me your dream. I'll
That's
tell you
right,
mine.
that's right. I had an awful time getting you to take that.
$70,
Huh?
huh?
And you wind up with $175.
I told you this was crooked, this show. Well, thanks and good luck to the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. Bill is very cute.
It's here now. The quickest, smoothest, easiest method of drive selection ever invented. Revolutionary new push-button driving. And the great new DeSoto for 1956 has it. To put the car in any gear range, Just push a button.
Yes, just push a button and away you go. Quickly, smoothly, easily. In your delightful, lovely DeSoto. It's so much fun, and it's safer, too. The push-button drive selector is on your left, out of children's reach, and it's designed so you can't make a mistake. Even if you accidentally push the reverse button while driving full speed ahead, nothing would happen. And here's an added advantage. It's easier to rock out of snow, mud, or sand. Push-button driving is just wonderful. You'll understand the reasons why. For once you drive it, you want to buy. It's delightful, it's the lovely, it's the sort of...
And right now, because sales have already doubled, your DeSoto Plymouth dealer is able to offer you a wonderful deal on the new DeSoto. Yes, you can afford to own this big, beautiful, powerful car right now. Tomorrow, price a DeSoto and be convinced. For the best car buy of '56, drive and price a DeSoto before you decide. Well, Groucho, Miss Zora Sweet is waiting to talk to you, and her partner is a very special guest, one of America's really great football players, Mr. Tom Fears of the Los Angeles Rams. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to the Say the secret word, and you'll get, each will get $50.50. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Zora Sweet, eh? What a beautiful name that is. Eh?
Thank you.
And Tom Fears, eh? Zora, how do you feel appearing in public with one of the great athletes of our time?
I think it's very exciting, Groucho.
Are you accustomed to being in the company of so much muscle?
He is kind of big and strong, isn't he?
Yeah. I wasn't referring to him. I was talking about me. I've got more muscle sewed up in this coat than he has in his whole body. Well, let's pry into your personal life, Tom. That is safe. I don't know. How old are you?
Groucho, I'm 32, but I've been trying to hide this from the National League for a long time.
Oh.
They consider you over the hill at about 28.
They do, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that isn't true in your case. Are you married?
Yes, I am, Groucho.
Well, then you are over the hill. Where are you from, Tom?
I'm a native. I was born locally here.
Oh. Well, whereabouts, I mean?
Oh, Baldwin Hills, Leimert Park area.
Outskirts of...
Outskirts of L.A.
Well, the outskirts of L.A., you know, could be Red Bank, New Jersey.
That's right. Well, it was at that time. They were just bean fields out there, used to fly kites. Now it's practically the middle of town, Groucho.
Yeah. You grew up in a bean field, eh? No wonder you made first string. Well, you sit on the bench for a while, Tom, while I get acquainted with your partner here, huh? You're Zora Sweet, huh? Have you ever seen Tom play football?
No, as a matter of fact, until just a few minutes ago, I thought he was a baseball player.
Such is fame, Tom. Huh? Well, at least you didn't think he was a racehorse. Are you married?
No.
I'm surprised some eligible young giant didn't grab you off long ago. Pretty tall girl, Zora. How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 9.5 in my stocking feet and a little over 6 feet with heels.
Well, how often do you go out with heels? Huh? Most of the heels around Hollywood are around 5 feet 4, I think. You're almost as tall as Zora, Tom. What are your dimensions?
I'm a little taller, Groucho. I'm 6'2", weigh 212.
How'd you get started in the pro ranks, Tom? Did you have a lot of college experience?
Yes, I played at Santa Clara in 1941 and 42, and then I was in the service 3 years, and when I came back, I enrolled at UCLA.
Were you All-American?
Yes, 47, Groucho.
What are your plans for the future? Are you going to be a coach?
No,
or
that's
a couple of horses, huh?
That's the farthest thing from my mind, coaching. I'll stay with Shinley Distilleries, who I've been working for 6 years.
Are you with Shenley Distilleries?
Yes.
Huh? Well, how much longer do you think you'll be playing professional football?
Well, I'm in my 8th year, and I missed 3 years due to service. That would have been 11, so I'll probably sing my swan song this year, Groucho.
Can you sing it for us now? Why have you lasted so long? Isn't that unusually long for a professional football player?
Say clean living.
Well, let's say that, but actually, what is the reason? Well, let's get down to serious business. Would you both like to get rich?
Love it.
All right, we play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $1,500, the first couple won $175, and the secret word is chair.
Well, this is an old-fashioned spelling bee. You get only one chance at the correct spelling and only one answer between you. I want you to spell the word and then pronounce it. Now, you can start with 10, 20, 50, all the way to 100.
Should we start with?
You're starting on the 50-yard line.
That's, we'll start on the 100. Make a touchdown.
A touchdown,
All right.
huh? All right, one of you is going to have to spell the word innocuous, meaning harmless, inoffensive, producing no ill effects. Now, you can collaborate on this. Now, let's have it for the public.
INNOCUOUS.
Shake hands with her, George.
Darn good.
Shake hands.
Yeah. You now have $200.
Now, what are you going to go for?
90.
90? Spell the word curriculum, meaning a specified fixed course of study.
Curriculum. CURRICULUM. Curriculum.
Shake hands with her, George.
You now have $290.
Shake hands with her, Tom.
Please.
Hold her up.
You got a lot of money tied up in this dame here. Huh? What are you going to go for? 80? Spell the word satellite, meaning an attendant body revolving around a larger one.
Satellite. SATTELITE. Satellite.
No,
One T.
you blew it.
Right.
SATELL.
That's a shame.
That's a tough one.
Well, you still have half the $290. You have $145.
Now, you can go for 70, or you can slip down to 10 if you want to. 70, spell the word rhubarb, meaning a plant, the stalks of which are boiled with sugar and made into pies. Don't kiss her, Tom. Just discuss it. Huh?
Rhubarb. RHUBARB. Rhubarb.
That is right. That is absolutely right.
And you wind up with $215.
Tom, throw her over your shoulder and take her away. Huh? Thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Thank
Come
you
on,
very
Tom.
much.
Over the
Thank
shoulder.
you.
Over the shoulder.
We have a high school girl for you, Groucho. She's Arnetta Gorey, and her partner is a special guest, one of the world's foremost calypso singers, Sir Lancelot. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. Say the secret word and divide $101. It is a common word, something you see find around the house. Sir Lancelot, give me 5.
Take it, Groucho.
How are things at the round table, Lancelot? Are you still keeping out the squares?
Yes, doing splendidly, thank you.
Where are you from, Lance?
I'm from Port of Spain, Trinidad, in the British West Indies.
Oh. I was down Jamaica last winter.
Oh.
And Arnetta Gorey? Well, you're a mighty cute-looking girl, Arnetta. It's good to see you. Now, how old are you, Arnetta?
16,
16 now. And what school do you go to?
Thomas Jefferson High School.
Well, aside from your studies, do you have any special interests in school?
Yes, I'm in GA, World Friendship Club, Health Club, and I'm a cheerleader.
Cheerleader?
Oh, yes.
Well, could you give us a sample cheer?
Oh, yes.
Pretend Jefferson's team is losing and you're going to cheer him on to victory. Now, I'm in the rooting section in one of the cheapest seats. Now, go ahead and tear loose. Eh?
Okay. Victory, victory is our cry. VICTORY. Will we win? Well, all right. Jefferson, Jefferson, fight, fight, fight.
Oh. And how much did they lose by after this exhibition?
Not a touchdown.
They got a touchdown?
No.
No touchdown. Let's get back to you, Lanso. By the way, so Lancelot is that your full name?
No, my real name is Lancelot Victor Edward Pinar.
Oh, you were named after a hair tonic, huh? I'm not too familiar with calypso, Sir Lancelot, but what are some of the subjects you sing about, and how do you get the inspiration for your songs?
Well, in the newspapers, or it might be a personal experience. Like, for instance, some time ago, I had a neighbor who used to come night in and night out and day in and day out and rap in my door and borrow this and borrow that and borrow the other. And I thought, by Jove, this is too much trouble. I'm going to do a calypso on her, and I called it Neighbor, Neighbor, Leave My Door.
Oh. Well, I've got a neighbor like that in Beverly Hills. She's always at my back door with a cup in her hand.
Yeah.
And she always wants to borrow the same thing, money. I'd like to hear you try one of these lands. Can you make them up on the spur of the moment?
Yes, Groucho, that is the basis of calypso singing. You must be able to make up a song
Could you make
extemporaneously.
I see. Okay. Could you make one up about Arnetta?
Oh, yes, of course.
Could you
I
give
can
us
make up anything.
About Groucho.
Huh?
About Groucho.
About Groucho?
Make up a song about me, and keep in mind that the NBC censor is watching always.
Now, let me see. For instance, you're a comedian.
Well, that's debatable. Let's, I mean, that's certainly open to argument.
All right, then you have a mustache. And two, you smoke a cigar.
Yes, well, this is debatable, too, if you've ever smelled this, huh? All right, fire away.
All right. I'd like to sing a little calypso about a famous comedian that we all know. His name is known universally in radios, pictures, and TV. Bum, bum, ba, dee, da, da, da. Like Churchill, he enjoys a good cigar, and he drives a magnificent DeSoto car. He's a...
Isn't he a prince, huh?
He's a devil with the women, he's a wolf in the parks. This mustachioed Romeo, Groucho Marx.
Well, Lancelot, that was wonderful. You know, you and I would make a great team in vaudeville.
I'm sure of that.
We could call ourselves Calypso and Collapso. Well, it's been a pleasant experience talking to you.
Thank you very much.
And talking about Trinidad. And,
Thank you.
I'm off to Alaska the first thing in the morning. Now the time has come to play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $1,500, the second couple is leading with $215.
Now, you selected the biblical quiz, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. Say, that rhymes. That's like Calypso, too. You selected the biblical quiz, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. Oh, I bowl.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah. I'm off to Trinidad in the morning. I'm off anyhow. I don't know where I'm off. Wow. What are you going to start with? 10, 50, 80, 100? Any you pick it?
What do you want to
pick
start
it.
with?
You pick it.
30?
This is about the Bible.
30, we'll start with 30.
What body of water parted to allow Moses and the Israelites to flee from Egypt? What body of water?
The Red Sea? The Red Sea.
It was absolutely the Red Sea, yeah?
Now I have $130.
What are you going to go for now?
60?
20?
60.
60. What biblical figure lived 969 years?
Methuselah?
Methuselah is right.
You now have $190.
Now what do you want to go for?
Let's say 50.
50?
Yeah, 50.
What characteristic do you associate with Ananias? A-N-A-N-I-A-S. Ananias.
Characteristic.
What characteristic? What was he always doing?
What is he always doing? Preaching. Was he preaching?
No, I'm sorry. He's lying. He's the biggest liar in the whole world. Now, here's your last chance to be the other couple.
You have $95.
You have
at this point.
$95 now.
Let's take 40.
40? Mm-hmm. What man in the Bible is associated with patience and suffering?
Job.
Job.
Job is right.
And you wind up with $135.
Well, thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers.
Thank you.
And that means that Miss Sweet and Tom Fears with $215 In just 1 minute, get the chance at the $1,500 question. If you haven't driven the delightful, lovely DeSoto for 1956, there's a real thrill waiting for you at your DeSoto Plymouth dealers. Drop in and test drive the great new DeSoto. Once you drive it, you'll know the new DeSoto has everything you want for thrilling driving, everything you need for safer driving in this super highway age. Sensational push-button driving puts DeSoto far in advance of any other medium-price car. DeSoto's great new high-compression V8 engines develop up to 255 horsepower, giving you tremendous reserve power and lightning acceleration for safer driving, safer passing. It really is delightful to drive. And DeSoto's magnificent flight sweep styling makes it truly lovely to see. What's more, your DeSoto Plymouth dealer can offer you a terrific deal if you see him right now. Right now, he can give you a terrific deal on your new DeSoto because DeSoto's sales have already doubled this year. See your DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow for the best buy of 56. Drive and price a DeSoto before you decide.
You'll understand the reasons why. For once you drive it, you'll want to buy. It's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto.
Here's the winning couple, Groucho. Miss Sweet and Tom Fears, all set for the $1,500 question.
Well, are you nervous, Tom?
No, not a bit.
Not a bit, huh? You right by the water bucket?
That's it.
All right, here we
Send
go.
a substitute in.
$1,500. Wouldn't it be great if you could send somebody in there?
Someone knew the
Like
answer.
Robert Hutchins or somebody? I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you, so think carefully and please no help from the audience. Here it is. Only one American poet has won the Pulitzer Prize 4 times. His poems are drawn from New England rural life. For $1,500, who is this famous American poet? What is the answer you two have decided upon?
Walt Whitman?
No, it's Robert Frost.
Oh.
That was a pretty cold question, but that means the big question next week will be worth $2,000. Well, they lost the big money, but how much they win, George?
Went to $215 in the quiz.
That's not too bad. Congratulations, and thanks to both of you and
Thank
to
you
all of
very
our
much.
contestants on the show tonight.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $2,000. Don't miss the Chrysler Corporation's big TV show on another network. And don't forget Groucho's television show, brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America, who invite you to visit your neighborhood showroom tomorrow to see and drive the delightful, lovely DeSoto for 1956.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, it's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. When driving, keep a sharp lookout for children at all times, but especially around school zones, playgrounds, and other places where children congregate. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell, directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith, music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.